Cheryl Miller, an iconic figure in women's basketball, has just sent shockwaves through the WNBA with a groundbreaking announcement involving the Indiana Fever. Her words carry immense weight, and this latest revelation is poised to significantly impact the Fever and the broader WNBA landscape. The Indiana Fever, a franchise rich in history yet striving to return to championship glory, has gained a powerful ally in Miller. Far more than just a former player, she is a transformative figure in basketball, and her involvement with the Fever is generating a buzz across the league, hinting at the dawn of a new era for the franchise. Known for her no-nonsense leadership style, which demands excellence, Miller's return suggests that substantial changes could be on the horizon. Miller's return isn't just significant for the Indiana Fever, it's monumental for the league as a whole. Her emphasis on strong leadership and decisive action in negotiations underscores her role as a pioneer and leader, serving as a guiding example of the visionary leadership essential for the future of the game. Adding to the excitement, Caitlin Clark recently reflected on her interactions with both Cheryl and Reggie Miller, candidly sharing the toll that continuous competition has taken on her. The mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion from a relentless year of effort highlights the often unseen challenges faced by athletes at the highest level. Meanwhile, Cheryl Miller expressed her delight at returning to Phoenix, where she is coaching without a salary. "It's truly an honor to be back in my backyard in Phoenix," she remarked. "It's amazing to step back, watch the players operate, and see the wheels turning." Her reflections on this journey emphasize the significance of her role as a mentor and the joy she finds in supporting and cheering on her team. Miller's insights highlight the deep connections within the team, the community's embrace, and the lasting impact of those who have shaped the legacy of women's basketball. As she stands among legends, Miller continues to shape the future of the game, particularly focusing on the growth and development of young players. She emphasized their ability to learn, adapt, and become formidable competitors, stressing the critical learning curve they must navigate to succeed. Cheryl Miller's recent insights into the state of practice facilities and her film study habits offer a compelling look at her philosophy on excellence and growth in sports. During a recent visit, Miller was deeply impressed by a practice facility that, in her estimation, surpasses many NBA venues. This high praise highlights the impressive results of Max's strategic and passionate investments in women's sports infrastructure. Such facilities not only reflect a significant step forward in elevating the standards and opportunities for female athletes, but also demonstrate the broader movement towards advancing women's sports through thoughtful and committed investment. Miller's endorsement of these facilities underscores the importance of enhancing the resources available to female athletes. It's a clear message that elevating the quality of training environments can play a crucial role in pushing the boundaries of what is achievable in women's sports. By celebrating these advancements, Miller not only acknowledges the progress being made, but also emphasizes the ongoing need for dedication and smart investment to support the future growth and success of female athletes. In addition to her comments on facility quality, Miller's insights into her film study routine reveal a deep, reflective approach to personal and professional development. "I've always watched film, whether it's good, bad, or ugly," she explained. This dedication to comprehensive film study is more than a technique for her. It's a vital component of her continuous improvement strategy. Miller's approach is emblematic of a growth mindset, where evaluating both successes and failures is crucial for development. Watching film is a great way to learn, but you also have to look at the good stuff to see how you improved, and then continue to improve on the things you didn't. She continued. Cheryl Miller's approach to personal and professional growth is both insightful and practical, reflecting a nuanced understanding of how to achieve and maintain excellence. During a recent discussion, she highlighted her practice of reviewing game film, regardless of whether the footage showcases moments of triumph or struggle. "I've always watched film, whether it's good, bad, or ugly," Miller shared, illustrating her commitment to a comprehensive self-assessment process. This method is not merely about identifying mistakes, it's also about celebrating progress and recognizing improvements. Miller's perspective underscores a crucial aspect of growth, the need for a balanced approach that combines critique with positive reinforcement. Her philosophy extends beyond the film room, by acknowledging and celebrating achievements alongside addressing areas for development. Miller ensures that athletes stay motivated and engaged. This balanced approach creates a dynamic environment where improvement is seen as an ongoing journey rather than a series of discrete, isolated events. It encourages athletes to stay focused and driven, knowing that their progress will be recognized and celebrated, not just their shortcomings. Miller's method fosters a culture of continuous learning and growth, where success and areas for improvement are viewed as interconnected parts of the same process. Her approach serves as a powerful reminder of how a thoughtful balance between critique and celebration can inspire sustained motivation and progress in any field. Through her reflections, Cheryl Miller imparts valuable lessons on the critical role of investing in high-quality resources and maintaining a reflective, balanced approach to learning and growth. Her observations highlight that achieving greatness in sports is not solely about embracing advancements and cutting-edge facilities, but also about cultivating a mindset that equally values critique and celebration. By recognizing the importance of both constructive self-assessment and celebrating progress, Miller demonstrates how a holistic approach can drive continuous improvement. Her insights remind us that the journey to excellence involves not only leveraging top-notch resources, but also fostering a positive, growth-oriented mindset that encourages athletes to learn from their experiences and stay motivated. The Indiana Fever, according to Miller, is a team that is getting better every day. They are showing no fear. She observed, "This team is competitive at both ends of the court and is going to put on a great show." She believes that the Fever's future in women's basketball is bright, but acknowledges they need to learn how to stop runs and shift game momentum. Improving their basketball IQ is key, and Miller is confident that this team is on the right path. Turning her attention to the broader landscape of women's basketball, Cheryl shared her views on the depth of talent in the USA. "The depth of talent we have in the USA is unmatched," she stated. "We've had 12 teams for a long time, so the concentration of talent is just piling on." Miller is committed to winning for Team USA, and her focus is on putting the best product on the court, with players ready to sacrifice their minutes for the greater good. Diana Taurasi's impact on women's basketball transcends her exceptional career statistics and game-changing performances. As one of the sport's true legends, Taurasi's influence extends far beyond the court. Her dedication to maintaining peak physical condition, combined with her role as a mentor and ambassador for the game, underscores her profound commitment to the sport and its future. Recently, Taurasi reflected on her journey and the evolution of the game, revealing her perspective with a blend of humility and pride. When asked if she sees any emerging players in the WNBA who remind her of herself, Taurasi responded thoughtfully, "No, but when I watch women's basketball, I see a collection of MES." This statement captures her unique position in the sport not as a singular figure, but as a representation of the collective growth and excellence within women's basketball. Taurasi's legacy is built not just on her remarkable athletic achievements, but also on her exemplary leadership and dedication to nurturing young talent. Her commitment to paying it forward is evident in her interactions with younger players, where she leads by example and offers guidance. This approach reflects her deep understanding of the responsibility that comes with her stature in the sport. Off the court, Taurasi's rigorous self-care routine and her active role as a spokesperson for women's basketball further illustrate her dedication. She has become a beacon for aspiring players, demonstrating that greatness in sports is as much about discipline and character as it is about raw talent. As Taurasi's remarkable career continues to be celebrated, her influence on the game is undeniable. The admiration she commands from peers, fans, and new generations of players alike speaks volumes about her impact. Her legacy is not just in the records she's set or the championships she's won, but in the way she has inspired and shaped the future of women's basketball. In this moment of celebration, it's clear that Diana Taurasi's role as a trailblazer and mentor has made her an enduring icon in the world of sports. Caitlin Clark's aggressive style is a cornerstone of her success and growing popularity in the WNBA. Her fearless, high-intensity approach to the game has become her trademark, enabling her to shatter records and dominate the court in her rookie season. This tenacity has captivated fans, turning Indiana Fever games into must-see events and making Clark one of the league's most talked-about players. However, her aggressive play also presents challenges, as it requires her to maintain a high level of energy and focus, which can be difficult to sustain over an entire season. Nonetheless, it's this very intensity that drives her success and fuels the excitement surrounding her burgeoning career. However, this same intensity can sometimes lead to on-court incidents that raise eyebrows. Clark's willingness to push the boundaries has resulted in a series of flagrant fouls, sparking debates about her approach. These incidents have led to discussions about potential disciplinary actions, which could impact not only her availability for key games, but also her overall reputation in the league. Clark remains a transformative figure in the WNBA. Her ability to draw fans and generate excitement around the sport is undeniable, and she continues to be a major force in driving the league's popularity. Yet, as she navigates the fine line between aggressive play and maintaining sportsmanship, The stakes are high. A suspension or other disciplinary action could have significant consequences, not just for Clark but for the Fever's playoff hopes and the broader narrative of her career. However, this same intensity can sometimes lead to on-court incidents that put her in a difficult position. Recently, a string of flagrant fouls involving Clark has raised eyebrows across the league. Some of these fouls have been so serious that they've prompted discussions about possible disciplinary actions, including suspensions. For a player of Clark's caliber, the consequences of a suspension could be far-reaching. Not only would it affect her ability to contribute to her team in crucial upcoming games, but it could also tarnish her reputation as one of the league's brightest stars. The stakes are high for both Clark and the Indiana Fever. The team's success is closely tied to Clark's performance, and any absence due to disciplinary actions could derail their playoff hopes. Moreover, for Clark, any suspension would be a significant setback in what has otherwise been a spectacular rookie season. It would also feed into the narrative that her aggressive style of play, while effective, might come at too high a cost. Despite these challenges, Clark's impact on the WNBA is undeniable. Her ability to draw fans and generate excitement around the league is unmatched. Even in the face of potential disciplinary issues, she continues to be a transcendent figure, one who is changing the landscape of women's basketball. The attention she brings to the game, whether through her jaw-dropping performances or the controversies that occasionally arise, ensures that she remains at the center of the WNBA's narrative. This duality, being both a superstar and a lightning rod for controversy, makes Clark one of the most compelling figures in the league today. Cheryl Miller's reflections on the state of the game and the players involved are a testament to her enduring impact on basketball. As she continues to mentor and lead, the future of the Indiana Fever and the WNBA as a whole seems brighter with her at the helm. The wave of momentum in women's basketball mirrors the journey of the sport to the heights it has achieved today. With legends like Cheryl Miller and Diana Taurasi guiding the next generation, the legacy of women's basketball is in very capable hands. For more insights and updates on the latest in women's basketball, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned.